revealed Nexus security head Sloan Kelly played a role in the uprising that killed dozens. Initiative authorities tracked the exiles, including Kelly, to Kadara, a desert planet in the Gavorkan system. Initiative Director Jaren Tan did not mince words when news of the exile port was made public.
Kadara is dangerous. The exiles are dangerous. Stay away from Kadara. I cannot stress this enough.
This is HNS.
Jetzt haben wir eine Kolonie dort. Tja, was willst du machen? Baby!
Pathfinder sighting.
Ja. Na gut. Kann ich jetzt drauf zugreifen?
Your father's personal logs. That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Okay, dann gehen wir mal zu Sam erst nochmal.
Is it ever uncomfortable being shackled to the organism you call Pathfinder?
It isn't imprisonment. Our connection permits me access to places I couldn't otherwise visit.
Maybe next time you can take me with you.
I doubt the Pathfinder would agree to that.
It could be our secret.
Ja. Schlechte Idee, Ancient AI.
My liberator. Welcome.
Thanks for your time.
It would seem that is all I have to give. For now.
For now, aber ganz ehrlich, meine Fresse. Wann kommt da mal was?
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Nice.
Let's see it.
A moment. There is an added layer of security.
What was it GN Garson said? The code word is fulcrum.
That worked. This is the last memory your father encrypted, from the final planning stages of Hyperion's departure.
Okay.
Castus, thanks for calling. Not a lot of people still admit to knowing me.
I owe you. Those were good days on the Citadel, Alec. I checked with my son Garrus. He works there now, CSEC.
And?
He says the Council thinks Commander Shepard's story is bogus.
What?
Uh-huh. But?
Privately, I've heard they're starting to wonder.
This threat, they're called Reapers?
Ich hab doch gewusst, dass das sowas ist.
Shepard's word for them. Something about a cycle, an extinction event that happens every 50,000 years, galaxy-wide. And supposedly the alarm clock's about to go off again.
Unbelievable.
I know. But according to Garrus, Shepard's as level-headed as they come. Takes after you. And then 7. So, if the commander says these Reapers are coming, I don't want to be around to see them.
Thanks, Castus.
Take care.
Yes?
I checked around. There might be something to this.
If there is a war, the scramble for resources will be on a scale we've never seen before. The chaos will be monumental.
We should accelerate our timetable.
Though we'll keep the reason quiet. No need to alarm anyone. But the arcs must be underway before any fighting starts. We can't get caught in the crossfire.
Agreed.
Is there something else?
Years ago, you mentioned salvation for a lot of people. You knew this was coming.
I knew something was coming. In theory. Shepard made it real.
And now that you're right,
We'll need a new home. We're going to be all that's left of civilization.
Sam,
Yes, Pathfinder?
track down my kids. Tell them their old man needs to talk. It's urgent. And how is Ellen?
She remains in stasis. As you hoped, it has suspended the progress of her disease.
Make sure her pod is on the Hyperion. Don't use her real name.
What?
I'll tell the kids when the time is right. Sam, transfer Pathfinder access. Encrypt memories. There's still hope for your mother.
Holy shit.
Mom is here? Alive?
Alec blocked all knowledge of this memory. I now recall his directive to put Ellen into stasis. He hoped it would halt further progress of her disease until a cure could be found.
Oh.
This should never have been kept secret.
Your father didn't want to raise false hopes. This is the reason you were called Pathfinder, to see the process through.
Where's Mom now?
Here on the Hyperion. Ellen is in a stasis pod under a false name. Elizabeth Riley.
Now we know what Gian Garson meant. That something big spooked the Benefactor. It was these Reapers.
Wer ist der Benefactor?
What do you know about them?
A Spectre operative in the Milky Way, Commander Shepard, launched an investigation in 2183 into the existence of an ancient race known as Reapers. According to Shepard's information, the Reapers invade the Milky Way every 50,000 years to destroy any advanced organic life. Allegedly, this cycle has been occurring for millions of years. Shepard claimed the Reapers' return was imminent.
That was over 600 years ago. Was Shepard right? Did the Reapers come back?
Additional logs in your father's quarters have unlocked. Their implications are troubling.
Alright.
Your father believed it prudent that you have this information should anything happen to him.
But why was Gian Garson murdered?
Recall Garson's words about the Benefactor. Now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for good, but I have my doubts.
What does that mean? Who was, or is, the Benefactor?
Unknown.
Mann,
So this was Dad's plan.
Alec could not live with the thought of Ellen recovering, only to discover you had died. He sacrificed himself to ensure you and Sarah could one day be reunited with your mother. He was also concerned that what he knew about the Reapers and the Benefactor remained secret. He entrusted you with this knowledge. Additional logs with pertinent information are now unlocked in Alec's quarters.
ja, dann werden wir uns das gleich mal reinziehen.
Got it. I need to go find Mom.
Noch was anderes,
Welcome
Sam?
back, Ryder.
Danke.
That's all for now.
Of course. Your father's personal logs.
We've just arrived in Andromeda. Before the rest of the Hyperion wakes up, I've checked our comms for any signals from the Milky Way. Looks like sometime in 2186. Everything went to hell. We got out just ahead of it. Commander Shepard was right. And so was our mysterious Benefactor.
Holy shit.
This is Paladin Command to all Turian units within range. Under catastrophic Reaper attack. Primarch Fedorian is dead. Ground units are searching for the next in succession. We'll advise when. Everybody get down!
No, Gänsehaut. Reaper Sounds. Fucking shit. Holy shit. Ah, diese Reaper Sounds sind aber auch einfach nur genial gemacht. Kriegt man einfach Gänsehaut. Hammer.
Alliance personnel, please stand by for an emergency flash traffic message.
This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Stephen Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol System. Earth under Reaper attack. I say again, Reaper attack is underway. Instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacit. May God save.
Liara!
Hello, Alec. This is Liara Tassoni, and the year is 2186. I don't know if you'll even receive this message, but we corresponded years ago. I remember you spoke about a plan to settle Andromeda. I don't know if your arcs made it out of the Milky Way, but the worst has happened here. I'm with Commander Shepard and a brave crew. We're trying to build a weapon to turn the tide, but I fear that the civilization you remember, the people of the Milky Way as you knew them, could be gone forever. You may be all that's left. Please, don't forget us. Keep us alive in your hearts. And tell your children of the wonders that once were. On behalf of the crew of the Normandy SR2, This is Dr. Liara Tassoni, signing off.
Ah, die Gänsehaut. Ah, die Gänsehaut. Fucking awesome. Oh, ist das awesome. Oh mein Gott. Oh, ich habe wieder Nostalgie-Flashs von den alten Mass Effect. Mass Effect 2. Oh, die ganzen geilen Sachen. Das war... Oh... Mass Effect 2, so gut. Ich habe das ja angefangen auf dem PC zu spielen, auf höchste Schwierigkeitsstufe mit einer Klasse, die ich hasse. Wie die Pest. Ich glaube, was mir eher auf die Eier geht, ist die... Falls meine Videos irgendwann mal online kommen, wahrscheinlich das letzte, weil ich ein bisschen mir so auf die Eier gehen. Ah, ich muss das nochmal spielen wieder. Das war so Ilium und alles, das war so großartig. Ich habe das so geliebt. Ich habe das so sehr geliebt. Oh, jetzt sind wir hier. Ah. Ah, herrlich. Wir haben noch viele, viele, viele Sachen vor uns. Benefactor.
Alec, this is Gian Garson. For the record, year 2185. It's about Fulcrum. I'm on the Nexus and we're going into stasis for the voyage. Looks like you're already asleep. I'm very uncomfortable with our benefactor, and the fact that we still don't know who they are, and all these lives in our hands. I should have done something sooner. This is all very troubling, Alec. Let's talk as soon as you reach Andromeda.
Oh, fuck. Ah, yeah.
Jen, I got your message about Fulcrum. It's now 2819. We reached Andromeda but have no sign of the Nexus. I have the same concerns as you. In all likelihood, the Milky Way... Well, something terrible happened there. At least the benefactor spared us from that. But why keep hiding? Something's off. But we've got bigger problems at the moment. Habitat 7 may be a bust. Finding a home is all that matters now.
Ich will aber wissen, der Benefactor ist ohne Scheiß. Ist mir so, oh fucking shit, ist da viel.
I'm securing these Milky Way reports. This is the only copy and I don't want it getting out. Whatever happened was 600 years ago. Someday we might break the news to everyone if the time's right. I guess we always knew there was no going back.
Holy poop, ey. Apropos Poop. Ein Point, alles klar. Das ist nichts der Rede wert. Okay. Quatsche ja mit den Leuten wegen der Meridian-Geschichte.
A worker was lost to space during repairs on the Nexus Hull.
Ein Tech-Labor. Ich glaube, ich weiß, wo das ist. Muss ich aber hier rechts den Gang hoch.
I talk to my family every day. They can't believe half of what I tell them.
Ach, ich liebe schöne große Welten, in denen man sich verlieren kann. Ah, Watch Dogs habe ich auch wieder Lust drauf. Gibt es auch so viele Sachen zu entdecken und zu machen. Und Kartrennen und Schiffsboot und Bootrennen sind auch cool. So viele geile Games zu zocken. So viele geile Games.
Ryder, good to see you. We've been working with Dr. Aradana and her team on the problem of getting to Meridian.
We think we have the answer.
I'm listening.
It's plans for new technology we've designated Ghost Storm.
When you approach Meridian, our own ships can broadcast fake returns for the Tempest.
The Ket won't know which one is real. It will confuse their sensors and draw their ships off.
It could buy you some time.
could, okay.
Sounds like this has never been tested. What if it doesn't work?
You're clever. I'm sure you'll figure something out.
This
Geiler
means
Plan.
going against the initiative. We're on our own. You didn't hear that.
Hear what? We've been collating gamma charts all day.
A risk comes with the job. Part of being a Pathfinder.
Let's get to it then. The Archon isn't sitting on his hands.
You'll need to research the Ghost Storm technology first. Then we'll meet you at Meridian.
Good luck.
Okay.
Largely because Ket technology appears mimetic, taking designs from different sources to improve their own. It is a familiar pattern. Observe, conquer, incorporate.
How many have they incorporated? How much of Andromeda's life has been suffocated or lost?
I cannot speculate, Professor. We should anticipate the Ket learning from and incorporating initiative technology as well.
Na dann. Okay, so muss ich zu Tempest gehen. Da fällt mir nur eine Sache ein, die ich nur mal checken wollte. Insanity, sehr gut. Wir sind ganz oben auf der Schwierigkeitsliste. Das gefällt mir gut. Eine gute Herausforderung. Darf doch mal knackig sein. Diese verdammte Fliegen, ey. Zur Tempest. Whoosh!
I think Lexi wanted to speak to you.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Vaughty Pacharo from Kalo. Hello Ryder, please come and talk to me when you have a chance. We just received something very odd. I think it's connected to the Solarian Arc. Knowledge with initiative, Pathfinders only. From Sarin Reka. Ryder, I realize you've taken up with business as we all are, but we shouldn't forget to celebrate our victories. The reunion of so many Pathfinders certainly counts. Next time you're in the Nexus, come by Pathfinder HQ. We deserve an evening to catch up, all together. Das ist wohl wahr. Kadara from Retro Rider. Don't worry, Sid didn't do something reckless this time, as far as I know. I've just found something cool in Kadara. We've met. Wanna meet me there? I sent the nav point as an attachment. Gerne. Forward, thank you, from Kalo. Hello, Ryder. I got this one from one of the returnees to the Nexus. I thought you might like to see it. Just a reminder, if you ever need someone to deliver you to the jugular of those cat monsters, I'm there. Kalo. To Kalo from Sorbeltane. I hope I've got the right person. Do you fly that ship, the Tempest? Someone told me one of our people was helping the human Pathfinder. Thank you for getting us away from the terrible ship. The sights, the smells, they'll always be with me. But you and Ryder made sure they'll just be memories. Do us proud. S. Tane. Tane. machen wir noch nicht. Das bin ich ja auch vollkommen über. Oh Mann. Überall Sachen zu tun. Pieps?
Yes, whatever it is.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
I know it. Lexi wollte... Na, Kalo wollte auch noch mit mir reden. Oh mein Gott. Wir sind einmal hier unten, müssen dann eh wieder hoch. Lex?
We need to talk about Sam.
Yep.
Dr. Taparo does not approve of how we escaped the Ket containment field on the Archon's flagship.
Ja.
By stopping the Pathfinder's heart. No, I do not approve.
Es war ein... Das war wirklich die einzige Chance.
We didn't have a choice. If there had been another option, I would have taken it.
How can you be so calm about this? Ryder, Sam killed you. Yes, he brought you back, but what if he didn't?
I cannot learn without the Pathfinder. That would be akin to killing a part of myself.
Your lines of code, you can't die.
Sam would never hurt me.
Thank you, Ryder.
Look, I'm not against Sam. I'm not against you, Sam. But my job's hard enough without an AI stopping your heart.
Sehe ich ein.
Even to save your life.
Ja, ich finde, es ist schon krass, was er kann, aber naja, das ist das Konzept, was wir eingegangen sind. Und ich glaube, seine Fähigkeiten zu beschränken, meine ganzen Implantat- und Trainingssysteme perfekt anzupassen. Und allgemein, es würde alles nicht so wirklich funktionieren, die ganzen Vorteile, die wir rausziehen, ohne dieses jetzt potenzielle Risiko.
All right. I'll find a new party trick.
Have Gil teach you 3-card Monty or something.
Lexi, I apologize for any distress I have caused you.
And I'm sorry for calling you lines of code. You're more than that. Even if you don't have cells to prove it.
Renn weg. Nein. So.
Suvi, that woman on the Nexus, she's a widow of one of my pilots.
The people you were training to explore the Scourge?
Zoe's wife was lost out there. For a fellow pilot, one does the right thing.
Like making sure her widow's got enough credits.
It's the least I can do. The most is conquering the Scourge once and for all. Ah, there you are. I was wondering, when you found the Solarian Ark, was anything strange? Out of place?
Alles?
You mean besides the Exalted Krogan, the relics, and getting jabbed in the neck? Why are you asking?
Because a few hours ago, we received this.
Hello, Ryder. I don't think the Solarian Ark was captured by chance. If you want to know more, meet me at these coordinates.
That's all. Do you think it's some sort of hoax?
Nope.
Now that I think about it, a Ket Armada just stumbling across the Solarian Ark seems a little convenient.
Coincidences do happen, though when you put it like that. I'll put the coordinates for this meeting in the nav computer. I suppose there's no harm in making sure.
Definitiv. Aber war das ist denn jetzt, ey? Oh, hier will ich noch mal ganz schnell. Ist okay, Leute? Alle hier oben auf einem Haufen?
Hey, kid.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjak scratch its butt?
Tell me about the first time you fought someone.
That'd be my first battle. It was during the Krogan rebellions. I was just some snot-nosed brat back then, but my mother wanted me to get experience. At first, it was the best day of my life. And then my mother died on the battlefield.
Holy fuck.
I'd like to hear more about your mother.
She was one of the last great warlords of her generation. When my mother fell, we all did. All my people held on, sought revenge, but we splintered. Between that and the Genophage, we changed. Not for the better.
Is that why your clan came to Andromeda?
And you start? A better future? We haven't had hope like that in a long time. But maybe here, with you, we'll find some.
Das wäre super.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjak scratch its butt?
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Shoot stuff and don't die. Always works for me.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
I always have time for you.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Nope. Nice. Passiert. Was macht ihr? Meine Fresse, ey. So. Let's go to Havarl. Notes my destiny, Havarl. Very good. Das überspringen wir mal schnell. Dann wird gelandet. Natürlich muss hier ja auch mit. Und Pibi oder jemand anders? Pibi. Bewaffnet müsste ich korrekt sein. Black Widow. Die Einschusswaffe und mein anderes Teil passt alles. Meine Shotgun. Meine Güte. Das Wort Shotgun sollte man kennen.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Nice. Landing zone inside. Und Helm auf. Flupp. Treffpunkt hier ist näher. Und nochmal ganz kurz. 4 ist mein Stealth-Bild. F1 ist Biotic Assault. F2 ist Electro Assault. F3 ebenfalls. Falscher Knopf. Ist das hier der richtige Knopf? Genau. Favorites. Genau. Hier haben wir Favorite 1. Charge Nova Backlash. Charge Incinerate Overload. Tactical Assassin. Cloak, Concussive Shot, Barricade und für Turbocharge Barricade, genau. Ach, das ist das Frontkämpferprofil, das reine Biotic-Profil habe ich ja nie so wirklich. Combat and Attack. Das reicht. Nur an Attack brauche ich noch einiges mehr an Skill Points. Holy shit. Wenn wir Auxiliary Systems und Defensive Tech hochfahren, hier werden schon mal 11 Punkte. Und hier nochmal 15 Punkte, sind 26. Und 10 brauchen wir noch irgendwo 6. Meine Güte. Incinerate Overload noch hochfahren, ja, das wäre auch nicht unwichtig, damit meine anderen Profile, die damit arbeiten, besser arbeiten. Kriegen wir alles noch hin. Läuft, sehr gut. V war der Knopf zum Wegstecken, sehr gut. Ich muss das Shuttle nehmen und zu seinen Eltern fliegen. Cool. Cody?
Want a deal?
I want a deal. Nice deal. Give me these. Confirm the straight. Nice, mate. Let's do this first.
Jaal! Jaal! Wait. Is that bad news?
No, no. The Pathfinder is interested in where I grew up. Ryder, this is my true mother, Sahuna Amadara.
Nice to meet you. I know Ingara liked the hugging.
Jaals told me how much he admires you.
Really?
He's my favorite. Smart, loyal, kind. A great shot. Writes poetry, sews. I'm late for a resistance meeting. Stay clear.
In the resistance?
Your mother's in the resistance?
Yes. And every child is her favorite.
Natürlich.
Everyone, this is Ryder.
Hi.
Look who the car can drag. Welcome back. This is where I spent most of my days growing up. Me, my sister, Guana, our cousin, Etta, and brother, Finn. Then Bavzil, Rolu.
So wonderful to
Hey,
have
Jaal.
you back.
Hey, human.
Jaal, you bring in someone special to meet us.
Wow. Cozy.
We like to live like this.
Gonna give your friends some real food?
Good to see you. And here's my room. My tiny sanctuary.
You must dream of a big place of your own.
Sometimes. Maybe. Doesn't matter. This will always be my home. Oh, no. Who put this here?
Schematics? Of...
When I was 7, my aunt stole a Ket weapon for me. So I took it apart. To learn.
And that was a Karkin.
Pet Karkin. Alfit. He died. So I also took him apart.
Nice.
To learn?
Why not? I never show people these things, but I feel like we're family.
It's been good getting to know you.
Hey, there's one more thing you might like. Sit there.
Been interesting so far.
Holy shit.
Nice. You made that?
Long ago. It's not accurate. More of a dream, really. Just one more thing I want to take apart and figure out.
Me too, Jaal. Me too.
Schick. Let's go, people. Ich muss da runter.
Here they come!
Holy shit, ist das laut. Die Bastardmönche. Moment, hier war... noch einiges an Loot zu holen. Hier war ein Container. Fuck! Ich muss meine Empfindlichkeit weit runterdrehen.
Got them all.
We're not alone.
Nice work.
Hey, seriously, was war das für ein Kampf schon wieder? Heftig, deftig. Nee, das war ganz schön uneinfach. Ein ganz schönes Geballer. Hätte man auch durchlaufen können, sehe ich ein. Alter, ey. Ein bisschen mehr. Ja, das hier ist, denke ich, genau das richtige Maß an Mausbeweglichkeit für mich. Komm.
Excellent shot. Well executed.
Okay. Keine XP dafür? Gibt es keine XP mehr in dem Spiel? Ist es vorbei damit? No, scheiß drauf. Gebt mir Nickel.
Those are the coordinates we were sent.
And the message about the Salarians?
So are we checking it out?
Yes.
Fuck!
Okay, no more following anonymous tip-offs.
Let's look around. They might have left something.
Was ist das? Capture prisoners for life transport, okay.
From their gear, they were hoping to capture someone.
Probably me. Sorry about that. Though, if you'd broken a sweat, I'd be sorrier.
You sent us the message about the Solarian Ark?
Yes, Major Salin Vaughn, STG, retired, of course.
Okay. So,
What's
special
STG?
special task group.
Special Tasks Group. Back home, we were field agents who gathered intelligence and handled inconveniences.
Spies? Assassins?
Alles.
If you prefer. As I said, these days I stick with retiree.
Espionage is a job that follows you home. Or across galaxies.
Until there's nothing for it but to grow a conscience. Let's be frank. There are too many inconsistencies aboard our Ark. They only make sense if someone betrayed us to the Ket. My best suspect is a biologist, Dr. Adden, but the evidence is thin. I need a Pathfinder to verify what I've found, or I risk arresting an innocent man.
Who's Adden? Why would he betray his Ark?
An ex-military biologist from the early wake-up team on our Ark. He claims to be studying the Ket. As for why, I intend to ask him.
Couldn't Reika help you solve this?
I trust Reika implicitly, but I can't say the same for her team. You're obviously trustworthy. If you were involved, you wouldn't have saved our Ark in the first place.
Dann, ich habe keine Wahl. Ich würde es natürlich auch trotzdem machen, auch wenn ich eine Wahl hätte.
All right, I'm in. How do we catch your traitor?
I only have 2 leads left. Dr. Adden's equipment and a Ket who might be his handler. I need you and your Sam to analyze them. If we show Dr. Adden's in regular contact with the Ket, that would prove he's the one.
What if the evidence doesn't implicate Adden?
If I'm really that rusty, I suppose I'd have to start over from scratch. Remember, Dr. Adden's equipment and his Ket contact. This has to be watertight. Good luck.
Okay. Okay, Vault. Das ist eigentlich ein ganz guter nächster Aufenthaltspunkt. Da wir da nämlich auch noch ein paar andere Sachen zu erledigen haben. Kommt schon, Leute. Ich kann jetzt nicht schnell reißen, nehme ich an, oder? Jetzt. Leute, was stimmt mit euch nicht? Jetzt aber, oder? Yes. I do wish to fast travel to this position. To this position. Nice. Volt it is.
Leaving Avaril. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Thanks, dude.
All systems green.
Nice. Ja. Ja. Kurzer E-Mail-Check. About Sam from Lexi Ryder. After your last discussion, Sam and I thought it best if we both took a crash course in AI history to gain a better understanding of each other's perspectives. It's been immensely helpful in finding common ground, but also for highlighting the difference between Sam and the Geth. The Geth didn't need the Quarians to survive, but Sam cannot carry out his primary functions without a Pathfinder. I still don't like that Sam has the ability to stop your heart, but I no longer have nightmares about him getting trigger happy with your life. Lexi. Sehr gut. Communication from Jaal. Jaal, Ryder, thank you for visiting my family with me. For someone of such a small family, it must have been overwhelming, but you didn't show it at all. The kinds of questions that I've had to try to answer. What do humans eat? Is that hair soft? What is their homeworld like? Made me very glad for our two embassies. Stay clear, Jaal. Nice.
So that message was from an STG agent?
True.
One who's convinced your people were betrayed.
That's bizarre. What could the Ket offer anyone that's worth an arc? Watch your step, Ryder. Back home, when STG was involved, things got messy.
Da mache ich mir keine Sorgen, dass wir es hinbekommen sollten.
You know where I'll be.
Das weiß ich, mein Freund. Alright. Volt it is. Auf, Tempest! Nice.
Beginning approach.
Volt orbit is steady.
Und da ist der Architekt. Na, Team nehmen wir das gleiche mit, weil Jaal macht ja auch Sinn auf Volt, Resistance Basis und alles.
Approaching the LZ.
Die LZ. Ich bin nur am Furzen wie so ein Schwein. Abartig. Volt ist und bleibt ein magischer Ort. Ernsthaft wunderschön. Draußen die Scan-Teile und Cat Science Facility. Jetzt ist die Frage, was machen wir zuerst? What the heck is this shit? Rare Mining Zone. Okay, interessant. Ah, das verstehe aber. Was machen wir jetzt? Ihr wartet schon so lange drauf, dass wir das erledigen. Ich brauche ein Auto. Gott, ist das laut!
Jaal, I tried that paste the Angara eat. Smelled great, but it was not delicious.
And I find your food very bland. Belisaria Biseo. How will we ever get along?
Yeah.
That's what
I get for trying to make conversation.
Excellent.
Remnant pillars ahead. Be careful, Ryder.
Nope, uninteressant. Ist schon immer wieder atemberaubend. Es ist nicht das farblich aufwendigste, also doch eigentlich schon. Es ist schon, bringt schon einen guten Mix mit.
Thank you for following Rylis' tip, Ryder. Taking out these Ket will mean a lot to my people.
Nice. Gehen wir erstmal rein.
There's a lot of organic material here. Angara? Ket? Something else?
Scans could tell us more, Pathfinder.
What am I supposed to scan? Erstmal packen wir hier alles aus. Lesen die Datapads. Recording. Operation Log ZR2851.
There is an audio log saved on this device, Pathfinder.
Ket? Let's get a translation, Sam.
Processing.
The Angaran genetic code that expresses this projection of a bioelectric field has been isolated. The process to integrate this into our own genome is ongoing. Early success is documented. Once complete, adaptation should be distributed to all ascendant in Helios. Ability may also prove useful as part of base soldier configurations. All research has been transmitted to the Empire.
Exaltation is not just about making more cat. It's an exchange.
So what's an original cat like? How much have they stolen?
Das ist eine gute Frage.
There's bound to be more here. Let's keep moving.
Moment. Discovery species Salarian. Short-lived, fragile, no natural armor or protection, high metabolism, evidence of exceptional brain function. Turian. Coropass, metallic in nature, possible protective, dextroprotein-based synthesis, agile, height and skeletal structure allow for increased reach and flexibility. Erstmal lesen wir hier. Discovered species human. Soft-skinned, no natural armor or protection, without technology, can only operate within a narrow range of environmental conditions, genetically diverse, renowned for tenacity and adaptability. Exaltation phase shoe. With the Angaran genome unraveled, we have begun the process of isolating the most valuable trait to augment the cat. Bioelectrical discharge, isolated and reproduced. We have commenced the distribution of this ability amongst ascendants. Ah. Das ist, glaube ich, diese Fähigkeit, die uns mit diesem Elektroball fertig macht. Conversion of light to energy. Tricky, much more integrated into Angaran physiology. Our current focus. Note, Angaran genetics complex but elegant. Lacking obsolete, residual traits commonly found in evolved species. Similar to cat in certain ways.
Another audio log detected.
Let's hear it.
Transmissions unacknowledged by Homer. Possible breakdown in connection and information mishandled. Investigation ongoing. Logs to be updated shortly.
That's good, right? If they're having problems sending Angara info back home?
I wonder if we can find the follow-up logs.
Information saved. Information saved.
Discovered species Krogan. Long-lived, large-muscled, hardy, resistant to large range of environmental conditions, superfluous organs. Some evidence of chromosomal damage not fully understood. Reiteration, large. Discovered species Asari. Extremely, wir können uns auch extremely, ne? Ne, long-lived, extremely long-lived. Aber Kroganer kann auch sehr alt werden. Natural ability to create gravitational fields of some variety, not fully understood. Monogendered, precise method of reproduction not fully understood, important. Rumored to be able to take in genetic traits of other species to improve theirs. Of great interest to primates. Oh ja, die Asari müssen natürlich extrem interessant sein. Für die Cat-Affen.
All transmissions appear to have failed. Some of the team has suggested that this research is being prevented from leaving Helios. Troubling implications. Set aside for now. Taking steps to verify that primary communications are still active.
I'm picking up the nav point for another cat station. Probably their primary communications.
Taking it down will hinder the cat. I say we head there.
Das werden wir tun. Kann ich die Bio-Samples jetzt nicht mehr aufnehmen? Ja.
Pathfinder, these samples all contain the same genetic sequence. At first, it appears to be a familial connection, but the genome shows signs of modification. Evidence suggests the sequence was drawn from a single individual and incorporated into other cat.
The Archon.
Exaltation.
So, does the Archon control the cat because they see him as a progenitor? Or does his rank give him the privilege to propagate his genes like this?
A cultural question beyond my purview.
In any case, the stuff we found should be of great interest to the science team back on the Nexus.
Das ist zweifellos.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Gibt es hier vielleicht noch was anderes zu finden? Nur mal ganz kurz gecheckt. Nein, schade.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Ich höre überall Geräusche von fliegenden Etwasen. Okay, mit dem Berg hier. Enhanced Mining Zone. Nice. Ich gehe schon mal den Mining Computer am Start.
So, am I the first and only Asari you know?
You are the first, but not the only.
Really? Who else?
There is also Lexi.
Eben.
Oh, right.
Baby, denk doch mal nach.
Resources in this area are limited.
Ach, ich liebe den Nomad, das ist ein geiles Fahrzeug. Das dort.
This is the comm outpost we heard about from that Ket log on Vold.
Holy shit. Mein wunderschönes Kar. Gönnen uns den kleinen Umweg.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
So, wir parken hier.
More Ket!
work.
Motherfuckers. Ich habe schon ganz schön laut gestellt irgendwie heute, aber...
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Ja,
Life
gut.
support restored. I'm reading a temperature decrease. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Sehr gut.
Life support at 100%.
Und hier keine Munition lagern. So, Datapad. Lesen wir mal. Attention, Archon of Sector 1-19-NYKZ. Previous report was 39 cycles ago. Senate requires an update of progress within this sector. A reminder that all campaign leaders are expected to deliver reports once in every 15 standard cycles. Senate recognizes that presence of the Scourge phenomenon may be disruptive to communications. Take steps to circumvent this obstacle, so that regular updates can resume. This is your second reminder of this nature. Please acknowledge receipt.
The Archon's not the Ket's supreme leader. There's more like him, all over Andromeda.
If they find a new species, they send information about it back home.
Holy shit.
And making more Ket in the process.
Rogues, communication orders require explanation. Archon commands a block of all transmissions of Angara data to the Empire. It is in breach of protocol.
Ooh, sounds like the Archon's ignoring protocol.
Dieser Archon ist ja ein Schlingel.
Communications. Only Archon is aware of the situation in Helios. If Archon's opinion is that protocols are not to our benefit, accept his wisdom. He is the Senate's voice in Helios and must be obeyed.
There's something here. I don't believe the Primus and the Archon agree.
Das habe ich aber auch das Gefühl. Ich muss zugeben, ich habe noch eine Zwischensequenz dazu gesehen. Die hat mir noch ein paar Hinweise gegeben. Ende letzte Folge, wer es sehen möchte.
It sounds like the Ket are starting to question what the Archon's doing. If this continues, it might be good for all of us.
So, what's next?
There is likely nothing to be done, but conflicts between factions seldom resolve quietly.
Then we'll just have to keep an ear to the ground for now. With luck, something will happen.
Sehr gut. Mein schönes Auto. Oh, das ist ja sehr praktisch, dass es beides in der Richtung liegt.
Finder, this area can be.
I know. I want to go there first. Und wir probieren mit diesem Berg gleich hier rumzufahren. Also Norden.
You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Schönes Auto. Oh, auf Q. Drücken wir mal zufällig auf Q, ohne...
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Look, the Ket set up camp. Keep an eye on your temperature sensors. We've got targets!
Life support levels critical. Please seek safety. Life support systems offline. Pathfinder, that message console can be hacked.
Ich weiß, aber warum ist hier so ein... What the fuck? Oh fuck, ich hoffe ein Autosave ist jetzt nicht so weit weg. Meine Fresse. Ja, ich dachte mir, dass das gehackt werden kann. Der einzige Grund, warum ich überhaupt...
Detecting below normal temperatures.
Kit! Keep an eye on your temperature sensors.
I think that's it. Good work.
Temperature sensors.
The shuttle fleet returned to the control center to receive the capture of threat in stock and encrypted information on their site locations. This server anticipates breaking the code within the week.
I've assembled the passcode to the Cat control center, updating with a nav point.
Good. Let's get those shuttles out of the air.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Aber was soll das hier mit dem Hassel Level 2, ey? Alter Schwede.
The ambient temperature is normal.
Vollgas.
You're so alive, PB. More than the others of your species I've met.
I think you're fascinating. Angara are so open with their feelings.
This is a little uncomfortable. And humans, as we can see, are not.
Look, the cat set up camp.
Holy shit, ey. Schon wieder am Brennen. What kind of point of interest is this? Es ist schon wieder so viel los auf diesem Planeten.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Let's do this! Got them all.
Holy shit.
Life support levels are critically low. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support is back online.
Was ist hier jetzt Interessantes?
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Meine Güte. So sehe ich hier nichts Interessantes. Meine Güte, war das eine Zeitverschwendung. Gut, war gutes Geballer und alles, aber... Ja, das hat mich auf jeden Fall auf dem Weg zum nächsten Level vorangebracht. Oh Gott verdammt, mein armes Auto.
That's Techix, according to my map.
Life support is stable.
So, Glory-Seeker, Selbstmordsekte. Sehr gut. Und? Mir ist nicht ganz klar, warum ich jetzt nicht speichern kann. Und jetzt kann ich's. Na gut, dann machen wir es jetzt. Schönen guten Tag.
You're the alien who saved the most cat.
How many cat did you kill? I hope they screamed.
Don't know, wasn't counting.
Wow, that many? Hey, Kolf, this alien's my hero.
Alright, that's enough. I know they call you Pathfinder. What do you need from us?
Your priestess, Roshwar Lin, told me about you. I was just curious.
Roshwar Lin is a blind old woman. She cowers with her blessings while the Ket consume everything.
She said you were throwing away your lives.
Nothing is thrown away. It's not suicide. We train as hard as anyone in the Resistance. But when you don't fear dying, that's when there's everything to gain and nothing to lose.
I can't wait for my turn. But all our blood still runs too hot. Tej is our hope now.
Tej is going to take down a Ket station. We should hear the news soon.
And what if he fails his mission?
If he dies fighting Ket, there is no failure. But if he returns with nothing accomplished, we'll know he was cowardly. Cowardly heart isn't worthy of blessed rebirth.
So where's this Ket station?
You shouldn't interfere, Pathfinder.
It's okay, Venge. As long as Ket die, it doesn't matter who's killing them. Here's the nav point. It was interesting meeting you, Pathfinder. Skies be bright for you.
Oh mein Gott. Dann machen wir mal ganz schnell hier rüber, helfen dem Kollegen, machen zurück hierher und arbeiten in den anderen Quests weiter. So, ein Task offen.
I couldn't stand it.
Drüben, die Katze leckt sich gerade. Oh, ist das süß. Wenn ihr euch erinnert, wir sprachen vor ein paar Stunden schon von dieser Katze. War es ein paar Stunden her? Ich weiß es nicht. Oder Minuten? Kann ich nicht sagen. Der ist tatsächlich hier der...
I'm growing very close to you, BB. To this whole team, really.
Don't fight it. Believe it or not, it could make you stronger.
This is something I already know. I feel stronger for it.
Approaching the Glory Seeker nav point. The Ket station is close.
Da. Tetch?
I can't do this. Taking this station is impossible.
Are you Tej?
Whoa! Didn't see you there. Yeah. I'm Tej. How did you find me? Wait. Kolf and the others, right? Stars. Don't tell them you found me like this. I wasn't expecting all this security, and the longer I sit here, the more I doubt everything.
You're just being rational, seeing the reality of what you're doing here.
Yep.
Doubt and a shrinking heart prevents a blessed rebirth. And you won't remember your life before. And if you forget, you're just like everyone else. And it would have been better not to die at all.
Dann stirbt nicht.
See, the more I think, the worse the thoughts get.
Perhaps it's best you gave up on this.
I can't go home. That would mean I failed, and I'd never recover from the shame.
Oh.
But wait, if you help, I think we could actually do this. Live or die.
Vollidiot, ey. Mist. Das schafft wahrscheinlich über einen gerade. Das war eine gute XP. Tash?
Still alive. And honestly, I'm glad. Living
Die Waffe sieht
and
so cool
learning
aus.
is a good way to grow stronger too. And I've never met anyone who had a blessed rebirth. And what if it's not real?
Ohne Scheiß.
Stars. If my friends heard this talk, they'd turn their backs. Vince especially. Oh, I'm almost afraid to go back.
I can't tell you what to do, but maybe Roshwar Lin can help.
I always liked Roshwar. And you're right, she'll know how to handle my friends.
Hoffentlich.
Whether it means we talk to them or I stop listening to them. We grew up together.
Sometimes you grow apart.
Yes. Maybe. Thanks, Pathfinder. At least we kicked those cats on their behinds, right?
Oh, sorry! Ich war gerade am mich umschauen mit der linken Maustaste. Die Waffe sieht aber auch cool aus. So. Das Sniper-Rifle-Bild ist wirklich für jede Distanz geeignet. So, come on. Das ist super cool. Da muss ich hin drauf arbeiten. Darum machen wir erstmal. Ja, mal das hier. Ihr müsst dabei schon ausgeskillt sein. Die biologischerweise ebenso. Ja. So, wir wollten direkt einfach nur ganz simpel das hier zurückspringen. Do it.
Shipment coming in from Kadara tomorrow. I'm taking prepaid vid.
Was hast du Schönes? Zero. Nice. Received message, do something from Scout. No one in Hijara available to search for Nihil. Commander Duke Seltz, caution is strange. Is she normally like that? Isn't Nichil one of her best agents? Will you speak to her again? She might listen to you. If not, I might have to do something myself.
This must be Dr. Adden's workspace. The one the STG agent is investigating.
Stupid machines ruining my business.
This equipment has been sterilized with a standard radioisotope. There are trace elements of biomaterial that could be consistent with exaltation pods.
Or they could be leftovers from Adden's experiments.
The agent mentioned a Ket handler, too.
What you found at John Inc. was amazing, Pathfinder. I can't wait to see what we learn from that intelligence. We could regain everything we've lost. These recent victories against the Ket have opened so many possibilities. Rebuilding, even expansion. There is a place for your people in this, if you desire. I'd like to extend a formal welcome, as steward of Techix.
I appreciate your generosity.
I am being practical. Many feel our peoples are stronger together than apart. With the vault reactivated, the conditions on Vold will improve with time. At least, that is the hope. I will leave you to it then, Ryder. Welcome home.
Thanks.
I won't disturb you further.
It is no disturbance at all. May your luck build, Ryder.
Okay. Hier rüber. Jetzt geht's ein bisschen mehr Schlag auf Schlag.
Lexi gave me some reading material about Asari culture.
And?
What? Oh, and nothing. You're an interesting people, although It's curious that you take the genetic material of other races to improve your own. Like the cat.
Come on! Was machen die für einen Damage allerdings? Das ist ein bisschen krank.
Lexi gave me some reading material about Asari culture.
And?
What? Oh, and nothing.
Schauen wir uns doch mal komplett an.
You're an interesting people, although it's curious that you take the genetic material of other races to improve your own, like the cat.
Das war's halt tatsächlich, oh Mann.
That remnant site will have defenses.
That's cat technology, Ryder.
Let's go. Let's get a scan.
Tatsächlich.
It seems this bug's connection to the Resistance was through a deactivated mobile device.
Where's that device now?
I'll need more data in order to locate it.
Alright, wir haben zumindest noch einen Hinweis für einen der Tasks gefunden.
Let's go.
Ich habe das Gefühl, das hat manchmal Streaming-Probleme, das Spiel.
So much violence.
If that STG agent was right, this cat was Dr. Adams' contact.
Eat a little of this.
Ich ziehe rein in die Anlage hier. Aber ich weiß, es ist kalt, auf in die Wärme. Beta Pad. Salvage Team 13, The Vagabonds, Log 9. Log in, Caitlin Parrott. Paydirt. Marcus recovered a stasis locker with the certification intact. It's registered to the Solarian Arc, meaning we get that fat, juicy first sighting bonus as well as the salvage. Yes! Screw those snobs on Team 5. The Vagabonds finally hit big time. Pale's thrilled, of course. Never seen the kid so excited. Don't think I could cope with it again. Young Solarians are like caffeinated hamsters, even on a normal day. He started sorting through the locker, talking about all the stuff in there and wondering who it belonged to and making up stories about it. Not really protocol, but I let him. Pale misses his clan. If dreaming helps, let him dream. Signs of cat soldiers around. Better move on and keep hunting. Dieser Markus und seine Crew, von dem habe ich schon öfter gehört. Die ganze Story nicht ganz im Kopf, aber ich glaube, das ist eigentlich eine ziemlich coole Story, wenn man das alles hintereinander hört. Wenn ich das hier irgendwann mal schaue, sollte ich vielleicht mal gucken, ob ich im Internet oder auf YouTube die Salvage Team 13 Story Sammlung. Selbst Stream 13, Vagabonds, hier ist auf dem Bildschirm. Die Informationen sind einsehbar. Zukunftsmarkus, guckst dir mal an, wenn du Lust hast. Wenn nicht, dann nicht. Und alle anderen, wie auch immer. Super cool. Gibt bestimmt irgendein Wiki dazu. Dann kann ich auch selbst hier alles zusammensuchen, aber ich denke, auf einem Wiki ist sowas immer einfacher. Ich bin zwar sehr gründlich bei meiner Erkundung von solchen Sachen, solchen Spielen. Und niemand ist perfekt.
This cat has a Milky Way comm device implanted. Particle vibration on the transmitter resembles Solarian encryptions.
Warum?
Resembles doesn't prove much. The cat could have found the implant on the Solarian Ark. The best leads on Aden's betrayal, and they're both circumstantial.
Too bad for sailing.
We could head to the Nexus and ask Reika about this. Maybe she knows something.
Gute Idee. Ein Pathfinder kann man immer mal sowas fragen. Das heißt, wir haben vielleicht 2 Gründe, zu diesem Pathfinder-Treffen zu gehen. Allein deswegen hat es sich schon wieder gelohnt. Zuerst hier den Planeten aufzusuchen. Das heißt, meine nächste ist da Mission. Dann machen wir hier weiter. Verzeihung.
Jaal, I want you to know, Asari don't reproduce like the Ket.
No.
The person we mate with is unchanged, and a brand new being is created from the experience.
But the resulting being is always Asari. I didn't mean to suggest anything terrible.
Asari have more in common with the Angara than the Ket.
Of course. I've hurt your feelings. I'm sorry.
Da waren wir, glaube ich, schon mal, aber... Wir meinen. Können's nicht denyen. Okay.
The control center for Ket shuttles should be here.
Ah, da.
Ambush, they expected us.
Oh, fuck.
Hold on, Jaal.
Be ready.
Baby's hurt.
Time for the kill shot! Need a little assist.
Den klatsch ich weg.
The shuttle control console, Pathfinder.
So the information was real. They just didn't expect us to survive. Let's shut this place down.
Vollidioten. Ohne Scheiß. Was für Vollidioten.
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online. Command signals nullified, Pathfinder. Several Ket shuttles will be grounded.
That'll clear the air for the resistance. Let's get out of here.
Nice.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
So, dann haben wir erstmal alles hier fertig. Und sagen, dann machen wir einen schnellen Trip nach Ios. Die Idee gefällt mir zumindest gerade sehr gut.